Aries, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Capricorn. Aries, you know your worth. Like, I feel like you're like in a standoff at a cowboy saloon. Like, you know your worth. I feel like you're like negotiating, having conversations here, right? I don't feel like you're settling. Like, you know what you deserve, and you know that if you keep holding to, it's gonna come out for you here, right? Look where you have Aquarius placed as well, right? First out, we have challenge. That's what I'm saying. You know your worth. You know where you're sitting. You know that you're on the winning side here, right? You're on the light side. Look, she's holding a white chess piece. You know you're, I just saw 44. You know you're on the winning side. You know you're doing the right thing. You know that you're being divinely guided, directed to where it is you're supposed to be being here. And I don't think you're going to settle for less. I don't think, you know what you have in your heart. You know what you have set in your mind here, right? And you can have everything. And you deserve everything. It's a deservingness here, Aries. You know that the opportunities, the offers here that have been handed to you, like I feel like you have like a silver platter here. You have a smorgasbord of everything you could possibly imagine here, right? It's all these things. It's not working for you. It's not up to your standards. It's not something you're going to settle for. And even if you have to hold out, another year, it's going to happen for you. And would you rather settle down with something right now and be miserable with it in 2 years, or would you rather wait a year? What would you rather wait a year and find something that you can actually keep and be long lasting, and something that can stay with you for the rest of your life? Aries, you don't have to settle down. You don't have to rush into any decision here at this time. You know that everything's playing out just how it should for you at this time, Aries. Oh, sorry. First out, Aries, we have 3 of Cups and a Page of Pentacles. Once again, I feel like you stuck to your guns. You held to your word. You knew what you were worth. You knew that this person was going to cave, right? And I feel like they did. They're coming back in for another opportunity. They're coming back in with another offer here, right? Especially with this 3 of Cups and this Page of Pentacles. It's not, once again, I don't feel like it's going to be necessarily worth it here, right? The first offer. Right, like I feel like they're gonna keep trying to hand you little petty things, keep trying to hand you, things that aren't up to your standards here. But keep in mind, Aries, we have the Queen of Wands that just came out after that. Here you are. You know that you're in your manifestation power. You know that, once again, the words that you're saying, that's how things are gonna go. And we have Queen of Swords and the 8 of Cups. We have Queen of Swords and the 8 of Cups. You could be walking away from a Queen of Swords at this time. That could be Libra, Aries, or I wanted to say Pisces, Gemini here, right? More or less, how I'm looking at this, I feel like you're being very matter of fact, very discerning here, especially with this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords sitting next to each other here as well, right? And I feel like you're looking at this offer. Hey, good morning. I feel like you're looking at this offer here, and you know that once again, it's not up to your standards. It's the Page. It's not even a Knight. It's not a Queen. It's not. It's a small offer, and I feel like you're being very decisive, and you're looking at this very closely, and you're walking away from this offer. You know it's not good enough yet. You know it's not. You're being challenged. You're being tested here as well, right? Don't settle for something that is chump change, right? And I feel like it is just a chump change. Oh, thank you so much for liking, by the way. Yeah. You're walking away from any offers here, and you're gonna know this like intuitively. Like, this is gonna be body wisdom. You're gonna know if you should if you should go towards this or not here, right? Once again, I feel like it's been a lot of sneaky, shady people showing up to these situations here, right? And I don't feel like they have your good intentions. I don't even feel like they have good intentions for themselves here, right? I don't even think that they notice that they're wearing a mask here as well, right? And it's time for you to walk away from these people, right? Yeah. Once again, the offers that they're offering, it's not going to be anything beneficial. It's not going to be anything truthful here for you, anything real or long lasting. So I feel like that's having you pack up your stuff. I don't feel like you're necessarily telling this person like, I'm never doing business with you again. I'm never going to date you. No, like you show up and show out, or you can leave here, right? And I feel like that really has you pack up your stuff and leave almost in the middle of the night here, right? You're not really telling this person, right? You're not telling, shape up or ship out. And yeah, and I feel like that's just pushing you more into the journey, into the direction here, that you can go out and find what it is you're looking for, a situation that you don't feel like you're having to settle for it as well, right? Although you're having to leave this situation behind here as well, it's going to bring you in success, but at the same time, it's going to hurt your feelings. It's going to break your heart. You're not really wanting to walk away. You were wanting this offer. I feel like you could be buying a new car. Like, I feel like you really did want this opportunity here, right? It was not the price that was up to par with your standards. It was not what you were willing to settle for here as well, right? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like that's pushing you. Yeah. I feel like that's pushing you into a space here where you're really starting to explore your options here as well, right? Yes, with this Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups here as well, right? It's putting you in a single space. You still look good. You still have your money. You didn't spend it on anything here, right? But I feel like you're still going to go out and look for something once again that you can build upon, something that you can truly grow with here, something that is feeling right within your soul, that you have comfort in knowing that you're making the right decision here for yourself as well. And then we have the Hierophant, yeah, with the Ten of Cups. We have the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. You know that, and you could also be dealing with a Virgo here as well, right? I feel like this is a person who has a lot of genuine love, genuine admiration for you here as well, right? I feel like they're coming in, and I feel like this is a person that is going to come up and show out, and do the things that you've necessarily been asking for. Like, you're getting this promotion. Once again, you held to your guns, you stuck true, right? Yeah, and I feel like it's like the second that you start going to explore your options, you're gonna get a phone call from the car dealership, from your boss, from your ex-boyfriend, like, hey, I'm willing to do these things now. Like, I can settle for the price that you gave me. I can do, and it's like, thank goodness you held to your guns here, because Aries, you're getting everything that you asked for, and it's bringing in ultimate wish fulfillment, ultimate happiness here, right? I feel like that's also having a lot of eyes on you at this time here, that it's going to be very beneficial for you later as well with this Page of Swords and the Emperor. You could have Aries, if this is not you, I feel like it very heavily is. Yeah, I feel like Aries, you knew that you would make it through this challenge here, right? I feel like you've been almost like paying attention to trends here, like different algorithms, things of this sort here. You know how things are going to play out. I feel like you almost have like a future vision here, especially with this Emperor card. And you knew, like, check where your Mars is placed, how your Mars energy sits. It's an emotional feeling for you. Like, right? And then we have Ace of Swords down. Okay, sorry. An appointment. Yeah. With this Emperor, we have the Ace of Swords. You knew, it's almost like you were paying attention to trends. You had like information about this here, right? Like I'm almost seeing this seeing eye. Like, you had information that was privy to this, that was going to help you succeed. That was going to help. Like, you had understanding. You had knowledge that this was a situation here that was truly going to work out for you here, right? And then we have the Page of Cups. Aries, if this Emperor is not you, I feel like you could have an Emperor coming in here as well, right? And I feel like they could be almost spying on a love situation involving you. I feel like they could be helping you. I feel like they could be sharing a truth about a love offer here with you as well, right? I feel like you could be finding out about a love offer, right? Through some spying here as well. It could be with a Pisces here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like you're done with that. I don't feel like you're wanting to spy. I don't feel like you're wanting to keep rehashing these things. I feel like there is going to be an Emperor that's coming in, and I feel like they're going to give you some truths here about the situation, right? Yeah, I feel like if you guys have been almost ignoring each other here, right? That's going to be over, right? I feel like there's been a lot of, I feel like there's been a space here where you're not looking at each other. You're not acknowledging each other. You're not talking to each other here. You could be sitting in the same room, and it's almost like you two are acting like each other does not exist. That's all coming to an end here, especially with this Chariot and the Nine of Wands here, right? You're moving through this space. Yeah, all of this frustrating energy, all of this, like, I feel like it's very antagonistic, very much beating each other down, hurting each other's feelings here as well, right? There's a space here that you're really having to work through, almost not acknowledging the situation here as well, in order to get this healing for yourself, right? Yeah, I feel like you're feeling very beaten down, very bruised, overly protective of yourself, right? And I feel like you know that the climb is not over. Like, you still have this whole entire mountain to trek up here, right? So you know that the battle's not even over. Like, there's still more you have to go out and accomplish. There's still more things that you're gonna have to take care of here, right? And in order for you to have the get up and go, there's gonna be some situations here where you're really not having, like, you're not able to pay attention to them. You're not really able to look at them here, right? In order for yourself to keep going, in order for yourself to have the true healing energy that you're needing for yourself. Yeah, and then we have the Two of Wands. Yeah. You know that in order for you to keep going, to keep moving forward, there's going to be some things that you're having to ignore, right? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Aries, you know that there is, you're wanting true stability. You're wanting a situation, once again, you can depend on here with this Knight of Pentacles. You're wanting something you can really pour your heart energy, something that can be a worthwhile investment, right? That's the difference between the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, right? You have the vase, but you don't have like the space to put the vase on. Like, you don't have like the foundation here, right? And so yes, this is an opportunity, but it's an opportunity without a true foundation, right? And so once again, because you took this challenge before, because you know, decided to wait the situation out, not really pay any mind here, right? I feel like that pushes you into a direction here that you're actually being given the opportunity that you've been seeking out this entire time, right? Yeah. If you can't get this opportunity from just this one space, this one place, this one person, right? You're broadening your horizon. Like, you know, like, this is still going to be your opportunity here, right? This is still what is for you. It doesn't have to necessarily be coming from one specific place, one specific person. You know, keep that in mind here, right? I feel like there's almost been a space here where you've been putting all your eggs in a basket and not really like broadening your horizons, not really looking at other options here, right? Once you do that, that's bringing in success. It's pushing you into the direction here where you're actually going to have these victories, where you're actually ending up as the one on top here as well, right? And then we have Two of Pentacles. Yeah. And then we have Two of Pentacles. Everything you've been working so hard for is coming in. Like, you're going to be balanced. Everything's working out. And then we have the Star card on the bottom with the Seven of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Now is the time to really focus on healing yourself. Focus on your self-growth. We also have the King of Pentacles sitting down here at the bottom of the deck, but I don't really think that. Yep. All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And Aries, quit letting people drain you. Once again, I feel like there's a space here where you could have had a lot of different people around you, and I feel like you're noticing. Amen. 11:11. I feel like you're noticing, like, hey, I'm getting sick after I'm hanging out with these people. I'm feeling drained after I'm hanging out with these people. I'm more in anxieties and fears after I'm hanging out with these people. Like, especially if you're an empath, you're going to be picking up on everybody's emotions, everybody's feelings here as well, right? So pay attention to these people. Like, be mindful as to the company that you're keeping here, right? Like, you become the people that you surround yourself with here as well. So be mindful as to what it is you're truly wanting in your life here, right? First out, we have release jealousy. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. Let the universe manifest exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire you rather than frustrate you. So if they can have it, so can you. I feel like that's almost a space that you didn't necessarily, it was keeping you from getting to the real opportunity that you were wanting. I feel like there was a lot of insecurity, a lot of jealousy, green-eyed monsters here. Like, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. Let the universe manifest exactly as you affirm, right? So the second you start getting in fears, I have without, I'm not worthy, I don't have these things here as well, right? Affirm, once again, go into your affirmations. Tell the universe, like, hey, no, I do have these things. These are mine. You know, and that's gonna, I feel like that's what's been a lot of these baggages and blockages here for you. Baggages and blockages. Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye.